Good morning, Tarrytown Tigers. Today is April 9th, 2020. It is a Thursday, and we're coming upon a holiday called Easter. So I decided to read a story about this little Easter bunny, and I think that we're going to enjoy it. I have a couple comprehension questions after the story, and if you have any questions, you can always let me know through Google Classroom or remind me. Start reading our story. I think you guys are really going to like this one. All right, this story is called The Bad Easter Bunny. It was written by Isabel Atherton and illustrated by Stephanie Rohr. All right, the Easter Bunny was feeling sad, and this had turned his bright pink fur blue. Easter was not fun for him anymore. Each year, his job was to carry and hand out presents to all of the children. He struggled to hold on to the gifts and stumbled under their weight. The children would crowd around and greedily grab the toys, sweets, brightly colored chocolate eggs, and delicious candy, and they never said thank you. One little boy snatched a shiny gold egg so fast that he knocked the Easter Bunny to the ground. Wow, look how sad the Easter Bunny looks. That's why he's blue, isn't it? What do you think is going to happen next? Let's think about it. Wobbling, the Easter Bunny stood and saw all the colors of the rainbow before settling on red. He felt very, very mad, and his fur now glowed a bright, angry red. The Easter Bunny had snapped, and he no longer wanted to be the nice, present-giving Easter Bunny. He would now be the bad Easter Bunny, B-E-B for short, and only do bad things. B-E-B hopped up and down on the remaining toys until they were broken into tiny little pieces. He ate the chocolate eggs, scattering the empty wrappers with wicked glee. The street was a mess, and all the children ran home. Ooh, he's doing such bad things. See the picture. What do you think is going to happen next? Let's think about our next part of the story. What will happen to the B-E-B? He hopped throughout the neighborhood doing very, very bad things. He's sticking his tongue out. He's ripping up the wrappers. Looks like he's stealing all the bakery stuff. Getting mad at the pigeon. I don't know. What do you guys think of the pictures? Suddenly, feeling dizzy, B-E-B sat down on the sidewalk. His fur turned a sickly green color and his ears drooped. He looked at the trashed neighborhood with the broken toys and the empty candy wrappers and no longer felt red with anger. I wonder how he felt. Well, based off the color, I think he's feeling a little sick. A little girl on a scooter saw the mess and the sick Easter Bunny. Why are there broken toys and candy wrappers everywhere? She asked. B-E-B replied. I was so mad that nobody appreciated me, so I decided to be the bad Easter Bunny. I appreciate you, said the little girl, throwing her arms around him, and they gave each other a huge hug. Just because someone doesn't always say they're grateful doesn't mean they're not. Tears fell from B-E-B's eyes and his fur began to turn blue again. He realized he'd been foolish and silly, ruining the presents and the holiday. B-E, oops, B-E-B wanted to give the little girl a present, but there didn't seem to be anything left. He crawled into the giant sack looking to see if there might be something that wasn't broken or eaten. As the Easter Bunny swung his flashlight, he spotted a brightly red, shiny wrapper glinting in the darkness. It was an unopened piece of candy. "This is for you," said B.E.B., who no longer wanted to be a bad bunny. The little girl was delighted and said the words the Easter Bunny had been longing to hear. "Thank you." On hearing those magical words, the Easter Bunny began to change color. He went from pale blue to bright pink. The little girl broke the piece of candy in half for them to share. At that moment, the Easter Bunny realized that being bad will not solve your problem, and thank you are the nicest words in the world. All right, so it says, to magnificent Julie Mason, to my mom who always believed in me. All right, guys, so now that we're done with the book, we're going to answer some questions. I thought that was a great book. I thought it talked about a lot of things that we're experiencing right now. Like, I, for one, am very grateful for my family for helping me, through COVID. I'm very grateful for you guys for continuing your learning, even though we have so many problems right now with the world. We're staying healthy. Parents are helping us eat, wash our hands. I'm very thankful for all of your parents for helping you guys, for taking on the role as a teacher and helping you guys learn. These are all things that we're all grateful for. Now let's answer a couple of questions. And these are questions based off what we just read. And these questions will be, you can turn in via text or through Google Classroom. So my first question is, what is the Easter Bunny's job? Is it to hop and skip, to help out Santa Claus, to destroy old McGregor's garden, or to hand out candy to the children? My second question is, why did the Easter Bunny turn blue? Easter wasn't fun for him anymore. He was mad at the little boy. He thought it was a pretty color. Why did the Easter Bunny turn into B-E-B? Was he sad? Did he love the color red? Or was he angry? You read, just because someone doesn't always say they're grateful doesn't mean they're not. What does grateful mean? Does it mean happy, sad, thankful, or mad? Now, I want you guys to write down one thing that you are grateful for. Now, this can be more than one thing. It can be many things. I want you guys to write down what you're grateful for, and I want you to write down why you're grateful for it, okay? So I am grateful for because, and then give me why you're grateful for it. I want some evidence, okay, guys? Now, I want to do a read aloud tomorrow as well. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are doing awesome. I'm so proud of you. And have a lovely rest of your day.